This week we read two portions, Tazria and Metzora, and they deal with the laws pertaining to leprosy of one's home, one's garment, and one's body. And then the Torah tells us that when one is cured from leprosy, Zos tiyat Torah HaMetzora b'yom taras. These are the laws pertaining to the purification of the leper. And the question is asked, why is it necessary to tell us this is tiyat Torah HaMetzora? What does it mean? Why can't just Torah tell us the laws of the leprosy when he is purified? What is those tiyat Torahs? And our rabbis explain that in actuality what Torah is telling us over here is that if one wants to cure himself from this leprosy, one has to occupy himself with the words of Torah. Those tiyat Torahs. When one occupies himself with the study of Torah and saying words of Torah, saying words of prayer, this will bring about a purification for that individual. Because the reason why it came in the first place was because he lacked or she lacked in studying Torah. They were busy gossiping, etc., etc. So when immerse themselves in the words of Torah, that will bring purification. And that's a lesson for all of us. Thank God we don't have leprosy, but many of us are still under quarantine for whatever reason it may be. When we connect with the words of Torah and we say the words of prayer, saying psalms, that will bring us good health and the protection that we need. That after we get our vaccination and after we put on our masks, there's nothing to worry about, because we have God on our side, we have medicine on our side, and there's nothing to fear. May God bless us that all of us should be occupied with the Torah study and the words of prayer, and that should hasten the coming of Mashiach Tzidkenu. Shabbat Shalom.